We come across many 2D shapes in our life. So some 2D shapes are square, rectangle, triangle, parallelogram. So there are many shapes we come across in our daily life. So in this video, we are just going to talk about perimeter for the above shapes that I have mentioned. So what do you mean by perimeter? Perimeter is nothing but the measurement of the boundary of a particular shape. Now, for example, I am taking a shape here. Let me take it as square. So each side has a particular measurement. So talking about the properties of a square, the opposite sides are the same, and here also. So all sides are equal in a square, and you have 4 right angles in the corners. It is 90 degree. Now let me take that the measurement of this side is 4 meter. So if this side is going to be 4 meter, then here this side will also be 4 meter, this side is also 4 meter, and this side is also 4 meter. So let me name it as A, B, C and D. So what do you mean by perimeter? I said you that it is just the measurement of the boundary. So when I calculate perimeter for this, so I'm just going to measure around the shape. It's going to be AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So the measurements of AB is 4, BC is 4, CD is 4 and DA is also 4. When I'm adding, I'm getting 4 plus 4 plus 4. Again 4. So if I add together, my answer is 16 meter. So the unit is actually very important for this particular question. It is 4 meter. So my answer is also 16 meter. Now let me take one more example with square. For example, I am drawing another square. Let me name it as P, Q, R, S. The properties of the square are all the sides are equal. So let me take this side to be around 9 centimeter. So this side is also 9 centimeter, this side is also 9 centimeter, and this side is also 9 centimeter. So when I'm calculating the perimeter for this square, so here I'm going to use a formula. We know that repeated addition is multiplication. So here it is nothing but 4 into length of the side of the square. So just we are going to represent this length of the side as with the letter S. I'm going to represent it as S. So let my formula be 4 into S. So S is nothing but the side of the square, which is around 9 centimeter. So 4 into 9. So 4 times I'm having 9 centimeter here. So the repeated addition is taken as multiplication. So 4 into S is the formula for perimeter of square. So my answer here is 4 9s are 36, and the unit is actually very important. For this problem it is centimeter. Now talking about rectangle. Now let me draw a rectangle here. And the properties of a rectangle are the opposite sides are equal. So here this side and this side is the same, and here this side and this side is the same. I'm going to name this rectangle as A, B, C, D. Perimeter, a general formula for to calculate perimeter is nothing but sum of all the sides. So here the side of AB is 7 centimeter. So if AB is 7 centimeter, DC is also going to be 7 centimeter. Now let me take AD to be 3 centimeter. So if AD is 3 centimeter, obviously BC is also going to be 3 centimeter. So without the formula, how do you calculate perimeter of the rectangle? Perimeter of the rectangle is nothing but sum of all the sides. So I'm just going to add everything. AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So you can just start with any order, but please remember that you don't miss out any measurements. AB is 7 centimeter, BC is 3 centimeter, CD is 7 centimeter, and BA is 3 centimeter. So I'm just adding 7 plus 3 is 10. Again 7 plus 3 is 10. Totally it is 20 centimeter. Again unit is very important here. Now let me take one more example. So we are just going to do the formula here. I'm just taking one more example. Another rectangle of different measurement. I'm going to name it as PQRS. So here PQ and RS are of the same measurement and PS and QR are of the same measurement. So let me just take it as 8 centimeter. So if PQ is 8 centimeter, SR is also going to be 8 centimeter. Suppose if QR is 2 centimeter, then PS is also going to be 2 centimeter. So how do we calculate the perimeter of a rectangle using formula? So you have the length and breadth to be added, all the length and breadths to be added. So you have two lengths, 2 centimeter and 2 centimeter, and you have two breadths which is PQ and SR. So this is the length and this is the breadth. So you have two lengths plus two breadths. So I'm just going to take 2 common out. So it becomes 2 into L plus B. It is just a substitution now. 2 into, so in the place of L, what am I supposed to substitute? 2. Plus, in the place of B, what am I supposed to substitute? 8. So now 2 into 2 plus 8 is 10. So 2 into 10 is 20 centimeter. So unit is again important. So using formula, I have calculated perimeter for this rectangle. Now moving on to the next shape, which is nothing but triangle. So I'm just going to draw a triangle here. You have many types of triangle. General formula for triangle is for calculating perimeter is sum of all the 3 sides. So you have 3 types of triangles. One is equilateral triangle. So this is one equilateral triangle, A, B, C. And there is another type of triangle where 2 sides will have the same measurement, whereas the third side will have a different measurement. So now let me take it as PQR. You call this as isosceles triangle. There is one more triangle where all the 3 sides are different. So all the 3 sides, they don't have any measurements in common. So let me take this as X, Y and Z. Now first I am going to talk about the equilateral triangle here. So here all the 3 sides are equal. So let me take it as 5 meter here. AC is going to be 5 meter. So automatically here you know that AB is 5 meter. BC is also 5 meter. So how do you calculate the perimeter for this particular equilateral triangle? So perimeter of this triangle is nothing but just you are going to add AB plus BC plus CA. You can start in any order. You don't have any restrictions on which order you should start with. AB is 5 meter, BC is 5 meter and CA is 5 meter. So adding all the 3 5s together, it is 15 meter. So perimeter, the length of this boundary is 15 meter. Now talking about the next example here, it is isosceles triangle where 2 sides are equal and the third side is different. So assuming that PQ and PR are of the same length. Now for example, let me take it as this is going to be around 7 meter, and since PQ is 7 meter, PR is also 7 meter. Now let me take this QR to be 6 meter. Now how do we calculate the perimeter for this isosceles triangle? So perimeter is equal to PQ plus QR plus RP. My PQ measurement here is 7 meter, QR measurement is 6 and RP measurement is 7. So when adding 7 plus 7, it is 14, 14 plus 6 is 20. Unit is important, it is 20 meter. We are just going to talk about one dimension here. So unit of perimeter is just meter or centimeter, whatever it is just only the unit here. Now coming on to the next type of triangle, this is scalene triangle where all the 3 sides are different. So xy is not equal to yz and yz is not equal to xz, neither xy is not equal to xz also. So no sides are equal in the scalene triangle. So assuming that this is going to be 3 centimeter and here it's 5 centimeter and here it's going to be around 6 centimeter. Now, how do we calculate perimeter for this triangle, for this scale triangle? So, perimeter, to calculate perimeter for this triangle, it is the same formula, just the sum of all the sides. So, xy plus yz plus zx. So, what is the measurement of xy here? It is 3 centimeter, yz is 6 centimeter, and zx is 5 centimeter. So, just adding 3 plus 6 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14 centimeter. So, as per the question, the unit will be changing on. Now, I hope that you would have understood what is perimeter. Perimeter is nothing but just a calculation of the boundary. So, what is the length of the boundary? What is the total distance of the boundary? That is what you call it as perimeter. So, you know how to calculate perimeter for square, rectangle and triangle. So, based on this, there is a upcoming quiz. I wanted you to calculate the perimeter for the shapes given.